My name is Nick Van Haeften. I think my official title on the CIBC 401 Bike Challenge is Vice Chairman, but I like to think of myself as Gene Piccoli's wingman. It's a pretty emotional experience. You're there, and classically, Toronto Sick Kids have an ambassador from the hospital, which means it's one of the kids who's currently going through or has gone through either chemotherapy or is basically at the hospital simply because they require the oncology unit there. So it's very emotional, and typically we have friends come in and see us off. We leave under a police escort, so there's lots of fanfare. So the adrenaline is pumping, and I guess part of the challenge is to make sure that you keep some of that adrenaline for the afternoon as you're pulling out of Port Hope and recognize you still have another 100 kilometers to go. Pretty amazing girl. The whole Cook family is amazing. I'm hoping that someone will tell you the complete story of Sarah Cook and the Sarah Cook Foundation and how they worked with Cedars. But again, there's a young lady. She must be 19 or 20 years old now, and she's had to go through more in her young life than most of us should ever have to go through. But incredibly strong, wonderful support from her sisters, wonderful support from her parents, and has given back so much to the Children's Hospital. In terms of the challenges that you face, I'd say there's two. Obviously, there's a big physical challenge. You have to get the kilometers into your legs. We recommend a minimum of 3,000 kilometers riding outdoors, meaning basically from April to August, you need to get about 3,000 kilometers into your legs. The other key, I think, challenge is the mental piece. Particularly on the Thursday, you're going to be spending about 9 hours in the saddle. That's a long time to be focused on riding, and you have to keep your focus. If I look at where Mark was a year ago, just the physical changes we've seen of him over the winter, his determination, his enthusiasm. He's got 6 months to go. Cycling's all about a weight to power ratio. So if he continues to lose weight, continues to build up his power. When I first started cycling, I was in that sort of 25, 28 crowd, and I've progressed from there. I don't see any reason why he couldn't as well. This year, I think our stretch goal is 300,000. I would love to see us get over the 250,000 mark just because it has such a nice ring to it. And based on the way things are going now, the support we're getting from our sponsors, obviously our continued support from CIBC, I think that's an attainable goal.